Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's all about racing. In this episode, we're going to talk about products to collect or avoid. In this case, HPI Racing, which stands for Hobbie Products International, a company based out of Derbyshire, England. Now folks, I'm just going to tell you this right up front. You know how much I love Spark, how much I like TSM, how much I like Looksmart. Well guys, imagine those brands with parts that come off, i.e. in these particular cases, both of them have removable engine covers, so you can see the engine underneath. The packaging of the two examples that I have, and these are the only two I have, are distinctively different. The one on the left here has this rather, it kind of looks like a Looksmart type packaging, clear, open acrylic jewel box with open sides on both ends, so you can see the aluminum tag on the front, as well as the car, the front and the rear. The other one actually has the rear already removed on it. It is attached by a screw on the base, so that it displays just like this. The box is massive. Quite different, but very, very cool. And as I had mentioned, if you think of Looksmart, you think of Spark, you think of TSM, think of this, just great cars with removable covers. Now this first example is a Porsche 911 GT1. You remember this car. Absolutely phenomenal in detail work. I mean, all of your vents, like on the fender, are perforated. The air vent that feeds the engine is actually an open vent itself. It's not just something painted black. The aerials are aluminum. They're metal. They are not plastic. They're still fairly fragile, I would imagine. I wouldn't know. They come on a plastic base. This particular one comes with this aluminum identification tag. Now, one of the cool things about these is you can take the engine cover off, remove it, put it to the side, and voila, you are able to view the suspension, the engine, the air ducts, the exhaust. I mean, guys, it is really, really cool. So here you have Spark, Looksmart, TSM-like quality with removable parts so you can see the engine. Now, folks, I will admit, I only have two models. I am eyeballing a third. It's a Toyota. I'm looking at it on eBay. It does not appear to have removable parts. If anybody knows about it, please let me know. Or if there are HPI models that don't have removable engine covers. I'd imagine there are probably some. Now, the presentation for the second model is completely different than the first. It's got this massive, huge base that you can see there. Has the name of the car, 1986 Le Mans, has the names of the drivers. On the back of it, it has technical specifications. I thought that is really cool, and that's all on the base. Now, the engine cover on this is removable, and it comes packaged separately. It is secured by a screw to this little mount here. You pull this thing off, which I thought I had undone. Let me undo that. Hold a moment. Okay, I just pulled that off. And you can remove it. You see this mounting piece that it sits on. So it holds it there conveniently, keeps it safe, keeps it from inadvertently coming off and damaging it. And you simply place it over the back of the car as you did. Now, this is a Porsche 956 Longtail. The Taka Q. It is an absolutely gorgeous model. And if you just take a look at it on its own merits, phenomenal detail work. Look at those radiators built in under the door panels there. Interior detail is quite good. Everything about it is first class. Like I say, this is Looksmart, Spark, TSM quality, only taken a step further. And then feast your eyes on the engine detail, the suspension, those massive rear wheels. I mean, guys, this is really cool. Absolutely love it. So the burning question here is HPI. Do I collect or avoid? I would certainly say, obviously, you collect. If you can afford it, and they have a model that you want, it's really a step above Spark, Looksmart, and TSM, particularly with removable parts. Even if the engine covers were not removable, the quality of the models are as good as the best of their competition. And they're not outrageously expensive. I picked both of these up for less than $100 each. Anyhow, folks, that wraps it up. Please give me your thoughts in the comment section. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe.